All right, TGI Friday. It's October 8th. I know everybody's concerned about the COVID vaccine and the press releases that keep coming out of City Hall and the police department. So let me just kind of squash all these phone calls that keep coming in. Nothing has changed in the last 5 days. Not a damn thing. Nothing's expected to change over the weekend. The city finally and the mayor publicly announced that biweekly testing would be their next stance. I don't know if she thinks that's their final line or not, but we're certainly very clear that we need a policy from the police department and the city ASAP. We are not going to continue to negotiate against ourselves and start giving them a basement to work from. We need to know where they're at officially in a document so we can go from there. I am telling every member, do not fill out the portal information on your vaccine right now. You still have till Thursday evening, midnight, to do that. There is no rush. There is no necessity. The exemptions can also wait. The city refuses to acknowledge the conscientious objection exemption from the state statute 745. Regrettably, they seem to think that that's the same as a religious exemption, even though there's similar wording as far as a strongly held belief. It is not about religion. That is a conscientious, firmly held belief, whatever that might be, about that vaccine. You should be entitled to that exemption too, and we're not going to let them get away with just ignoring that like it doesn't exist. So as we go along here, I'm sure we're going to have at least one or two more meetings next week with the city. Please, breathe deep, take it easy. We're not going to bend. We're not going to cave in. We're going to keep fighting, and the city is going to have to come up with something different than they've already done. Biweekly testing is somewhat of an acceptable start, but we want it actually once a week at the most, and with no sunset clause at the end of the year. You're either vaccinated or not. If you're not, great. You get tested. Okay. And it's a swab test. It's not a nasal swab. It's a saliva in the mouth, whether you spit in a cup or not. And also, it should be done on the city's time. They're the one forcing this issue. It shouldn't be done on our time. And also, there should be another option that you don't want to report if you have the vaccine or not. It shouldn't be a simple yes or no. It should be a refuse to answer, subject to testing. It's that easy. But again, these are simple little solutions the city refuses to acknowledge or listen to. We'll have updates as these conversations progress, I can assure you. On a couple other notes real quick here. We're entering a new phase for Carlos Yanez Jr. He is expected to get out of inpatient rehab this week coming up. The date and time is still kind of up in the air, but when he does, we're going to be there and we're going to cheer him on to keep fighting going forward. So stay tuned for updates on when and where when that happens. Lastly, I just want to let everybody know on a serious, not that wasn't serious, but a serious note, one of our own, Andrew Cantor, one of our field reps up here, is battling his own struggles health-wise. Andrew has an autoimmune disorder related to his Crohn's disease that's been pretty severe. He's had 2 major bouts that have required some deep treatment and has taken a toll on him, his body, and most importantly, and financially. So we say never forget or take care of our own. We're going to have a Monday Night Football / cigar smoker fundraiser October 25th, Monday night. Seahawks, I believe, played the 49ers at the Lodge. Tickets will be available in your units with your unit reps and watch reps. Please think about supporting Andrew. The reality is it costs him almost as much to stay alive in medication and treatment as he makes in a year. Just think about that for a second. It's a lot of money, and it's getting deeper every day. So the goal is to try and help out and ease that burden. We can't really do much on the physical end of it, but we can certainly ease that burden for him. If you can't attend, at least think about participating in that ticket purchase. I appreciate it. With that being said, everybody have a safe weekend. Take care, and probably talk to you Monday, I'm guessing.